Hello, Tara here, and today we are going to take a look at a Simple PTA demo. So the first thing that you would want to do is you would place your Pick a Time account URL on either your website or in an email or both. And from there, your parents would either create an account. Creating an account is simply first and last name, email, and a password. Or if they already have an account with us, they would simply log in. Once the parents have logged into Pick a Time, they will see a page very similar to this. As you see here, each teacher corresponds to a color within the scheduler. The teacher schedules can be uniform or individualized. The event itself can be single or multiple days, and the time slots can be as short or as long as you need for them to be. Now, alternatively, you can also have the classroom showing as well as the subject itself. And to book, all the parent has to do is select a date and time of their choosing, type in the student's name, and the appointment is confirmed. Now, I'm sure noticed that as soon as I booked an appointment, this Your Schedule option appears. This option allows you to view and edit the details as well as change the time of your appointment or cancel it. Parents would also have access to the printable schedule right here, which can also be emailed out. Once a parent has finished booking and has left our system, they will receive a confirmation email summarizing all of the appointments. They will also receive a reminder email as well. Now, parents who are also teachers, everything I just showed you still stands, with the primary differences being that their teaching schedule will be blocked out based on how they book as a parent, and that while they would be able to view their parent schedule right here under printable schedule, like the other parents, for them to access their teaching schedule, they would need to click on the admin UI to be taken to the back end. Now, here we are on the back end. This is where all of the administrators land when they first access Pick a Time. Now, teachers themselves can only view their own schedules. However, full administrators have access to all of the teachers' schedules as well as all of the reports. So for an event like this, as you can see here, these are all of the reports that are applicable to a Simple PTA. The teacher and the parent schedules are the two most popular, and both of them have an email report feature, which if you utilize this, all of the teachers or all of the parents would receive their own custom reports. All of the reports allow the option of you adding in additional fields. All reports allow you to send a full report via email, print it, or you can export it to a PDF, CSV, Excel file. Account reports handles everything on an account level. So this will be your invoices, your administrator reports, reports pertaining to most or all of your events. I will circle back to the events in just a moment. Appointment list houses all of the appointments, past, present, and upcoming for all of the events. And so this is where you would go if you were having to cancel or reschedule an event. You can contact everybody from here. You can also delete all of the appointments within an event and email them from here as well. Contacts houses everyone on the account. So this would be teachers, parents, students. Remember, with the parents, you would see the parent accounts once the parents begin creating their accounts to book. You can click on a name. You would be able to see any upcoming appointments someone has. You would be able to see their log of activity. In the case of someone who is an administrator or a teacher, you'd be able to see their access level. And in the case of parents and students, you would be able to see their parent-student list. Mail Center allows you to send out emails from Pick a Time without requiring the usage of an event. So if you already have everyone on your account, you can send out an email for an upcoming event from Pick a Time. Importer allows you to import the needed files for your event. And of course, this depends on the type of an event. Within a simple PTA, the only required file is a teacher file. Alternatively, there is also an option to import a student file as well. You have additional, more advanced settings under the global setup. Your billing and business information, the account information including the logo, your account URL, which does allow for customization, display templates, email notifications from, allowing your parents to attach, detach students, your integration options. So this is including your Zoom integration, any single sign-on that you are utilizing, any of your credit card processors. Then we have your registration and login options, allowing you to control how stringent you want access to your account to be. And then we have our advanced options. Under contacts, we have your contact field option. And we also have the additional options allowing you to set up your administrator passwords, as well as increasing the access level for your teachers and also removing parents and students from the account. Calendar sync allows you to synchronize both Outlook and Google to your Pick a Time account. This is, in the case of Google, this is absolutely mandatory if you intend to utilize our Google Meet integration. And then for the event itself, so Events Preview allows you to add and delete specific events. You can edit the names of the events even while they're live, categories, the dates, the location, that you can see the type of event, the time zone for your events. Under event settings, you have your propagator, event sorting, the table columns so that you can add or remove additional columns from view. If you're doing a lot of events, you can also add and remove columns on the parent side as well. And then your category option. Then to access your event, you would simply click on it and then click the orange Go to Event button. Alright, and so when you do that, the first place that Pick a Time will take you will be to the Appointments tab. And note, this is the Appointment tab, this is the Appointment List page. They sound very similar, they have different functions. And here you would be able to view your teacher's information, room, class, the group name. This is also where you would be able to create your time slots. There's multiple days within your event. You can select multiple days and it will allow you to build out the same schedule on multiple days. And then under settings, UI setup, we have the scheduler's availability. So this is when you want the scheduler to be available to parents for booking purposes. Any limits that you wish to set, the scheduler information itself. So here's the account link, here's the event link that would take someone directly to the event itself. Teacher display, the groups, teacher groups, if you wanted to group your teachers. Additional advanced features. So this would be also where you would set up your Google and Zoom integration setup. And then under here we have our vendor view. Vendor view allows you to control the layout of the time slots right here. Services. Most schools would utilize services if they are offering both virtual and in-person meetings with the teachers. You can set that up right here. Your email and SMS setup. This is where you would review and edit your confirmation and cancellation reminder and custom emails from right here. As you can see, your reply to email address, actually setting up the reminder emails themselves, so that you can determine when somebody would be receiving it. And then down here we have our advanced features, your email notifications, generally not used in a PTA event, but it is here if you did want to use it. Your customer calendar notification, if you want your parents to be receiving notifications. COI messages allows you to customize the verbiage on the account itself. So everything that you see here, you can also add a logo up here, can be customized. And then your appointment field, which would in fact allow you to ask any additional questions. Now for Simple PTA, you absolutely mandatorily have to have your student name listed, but you can ask additional questions as well. And so that's a basic rundown of the Simple PTA.